guys, welcome to my first video. So I had an intro filmed and it was painfully awkward, so we're just gonna jump right in. For today's look, I'm gonna be doing something pretty natural and kind of summery. So I'm going to be starting off with some moisturizer. This is called Purpose. You can get it at a lot of drugstores, and it's 15 SPF, which is important to wear every day now that we're getting into summer. So I'm just gonna apply this all over my face. So since this is a little bit of a lighter look, I'm going to skip foundation, but for concealer today, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the color Brightener. So I'm just going to put that right under my eyes. Also, this is a really good dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. To blend this out, I have the e.l.f. Concealer Brush, which is missing its handle, but whatever, it still works. So I decided to go back in and cover up a couple red spots on my chin, around my nose, a couple on my forehead, just wherever I thought I needed a little bit more coverage. To set the concealer today, I'm using the Airspun powder, which is a really affordable dupe for the Laura Mercier setting powder. So I'm just taking a beauty sponge here and pressing it into the concealer, not enough to bake necessarily. I don't want to have to brush it off later, just enough to set it. To prime my eyelids, I have the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. Good thing I know how to show products. So I'm just going to apply a little bit onto each eyelid. And then use my finger to blend it out. For eyeshadow today, I have the Coastal Scents Painted Lady palette. So I'm going to be taking this brown and this pink shade and mix them together using a fluffy brush. This one is from ColourPop, and I'm just going to use them together and blend them softly into the crease. So I know it seems like I'm blending forever, but it's always best to start with a little and build up your color gradually instead of putting on a whole bunch at once and trying to blend it out from there. Okay, for a lid color, I want something a little bit lighter just to lighten up the look a little bit, but still keep it subtle. So I'm going to be taking this matte white color and pressing it lightly onto the lid. For this, I'll be using a smaller fluffy brush, also from ColourPop, but this time it's not upside down. So again, I'm just lightly adding this to the center of my lids. Perfect. So, to brighten up the inner corner of my eye, I'm going to be taking this sort of gold shimmery shade here, and I'll swatch that for you quick. For shimmer shades, I like to use my finger to apply because it just helps it go on more pigmented and it's easy to blend out this way. So I'm just going to apply this to the inner corner and blend it out onto the lid just a little bit. So this is a Marc Jacobs pencil eyeliner that I got as a birthday gift from Sephora, and I was going to try and waterline my eyes, but it just wasn't happening for me, so forget it. So as I'm searching my room and my purse for my mascara, I'll tell you a little bit about mascaras I like to use. Typically, I don't like to spend a lot of money on mascara. Drugstore mascara kind of does the trick for me. I don't have very long eyelashes. Gotta get the hair just right. As I was saying, I don't have very long eyelashes, so sometimes I like a lengthening mascara, but this one is actually a higher end volumizing mascara, and it is actually the Benefit Cosmetics Bad Gal Lash Mascara, and I like it a lot, especially for this kind of look where drama and length are not super important, but a little bit of volume helps. If I am using a lengthening mascara, the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Mascara is a really awesome drugstore brand. For eyebrows today, I want something a little more natural, so I'll be using the Benefit Cosmetics Gimme Brow Volumizing Brow Gel in the color 1. Still don't know how to show products, I guess. So Benefit came out with a new and improved formula, which I have not gotten the chance to try. I'm still using the old one, but I love it and it works just fine for me. But I'm looking forward to trying the new formula once I run out of this one. Usually I prefer to use a spoolie brush to brush through my eyebrows after I've applied the product, but I lost mine in my car, maybe? So this brush will work for now. So as you can see, my left eyebrow is finished. It has a much fuller shape, and altogether it just looks more naturally full and fluffy. For bronzer today, I'm using everyone's favorite Hoola, but obviously in the color light because look at me. So typically I use sort of a flat contour brush for this, but since I'm going for just a softer bronze, I'm going to be using this fluffy brush. It says Mary Kay Cheat Color. I got it from my grandma. I have no idea how long it's been around, but it does the job. So I'll just be blending this into the hollows of my cheeks and up my forehead just a little bit, just to kind of warm up my face. For blush today, I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. Angled Blush Brush. This is a Mary Kay blush, also from my grandma. I don't know anything about it, it's just the only blush I've ever had. So you're going to apply that above where you bronzed and below where you're going to put your highlight. For highlight today, I have my all-time favorite. It is a ColourPop Super Shock highlighter. It is in the color Lunch Money. Trying to show you the color, but I don't know how to work lighting. So I'm going to take my finger and swatch this for you. It's a really pretty champagne-y color. Obviously, being as fair as I am, it's hard to find highlighters sometimes because if they're darker than your skin tone, it just looks wrong. So I'm taking my finger here and blending this onto my cheekbone. I didn't want a blinding highlight for this look, just a little bit of a glow. I do like the glow though, so I couldn't resist a little bit of a nose highlight and my Cupid's bow, and then just whatever's left on my forehead. For lips today, I thought I'd go with a nice little pink gloss, nothing too dramatic. There we go. So this is by Glow. It is advertised as a non-sticky mineral lip gloss. This is just a sample size obviously, but it is in the color Dollface. Alright, so again, here is the finished look. Got a nice subtle glow, kind of masking the redness from my sunburn today, but I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you'll see more of these, who knows, but thanks!